What up? I got the question of the day for you. What is a guilty pleasure of yours, but you don't feel guilty about it at all? Okay, so let's talk about this. First of all, I created this channel and these questions as a form of support, right? Let's unite, not untie. Let's care for one another. Let's listen to each other. Let's have this be judgment-free. So every day, I put a question of the day out there, right? And we're all gonna have different answers. And guess what? That's okay. So I wanna hear from you. Comment below. What is a guilty pleasure of yours, but you don't feel guilty about it at all? Like, not at all. I wanna hear from you. Comment below. And in turn, I always answer these questions, right? I'm doing this with you. We're in this together. And so, okay, let's talk about that word, or that phrase, guilty pleasure, right? First of all, we shouldn't feel guilty about anything, right? Like, we should just own it. We should just rock it. That's just, I gotta just put that in there, because we should not feel guilty, especially about something that gives us pleasure. We should not feel guilty about it, because if we all just go out there and own it and rock this world and be like, yes, I got this, it's cool, then it's fine. But we have to like accept that first, right? It all comes back to acceptance, right? It all comes back to self-awareness, self-discovery, and the acceptance of what we love to do. Okay, but there are these things out there that are like so-called guilty pleasures, right? And so, I mean, I guess I don't feel guilty about any of them, but I guess if I have to put it in a category, like if I have to put something there that somebody might be like, really? Like, that's your thing? I love the movie Grease 2. I love it. I love it. I could watch it over and over and over and over. I love the movie Grease, don't get me wrong, but there's something about Grease 2 that I just love. I also grew up listening to, in, let's see, middle school and high school, I grew up listening to, like, it's what they call hair metal, like Faster Pussycat and Motley Crue and Dokken and Rat and Slaughter. Like, I love all of that. And so anytime I hear it on the radio, I like crank it up really, really loud, and I like sing to it, because I don't know, I just love it. But it's, you know, it's part of like my history. But once again, I don't feel guilty about it whatsoever. I'm sure there's many other things that are in the category of guilty pleasures, but I'm taking away that word guilty. Let's take away the word guilty and just own our shit, right? Just own it and just love it. So I love Grease 2. I love it. Adrian's Med, Michelle Pfeiffer, like, oh, it's so good. And I love hair metal. Like, that's kind of what I was raised on, right? Middle school, high school, it's kind of your formative years. Like, yeah, no guilt whatsoever. So that's a little bit of something about me. Now I want to hear from you. Comment below and come be part of this judgment-free conversation. And hey, while you're here, subscribe. Come hang out with us. This is like a crazy cool place to be. And invite a friend, because the more people that are part of this conversation, the sooner we can change the world. Thanks.